Welcome back to Rekt Radio, the only place where you get your crypto news with a side of sunshine and a whole lot of, well, coal.
Let's just call it a reality check, Sonny. And today, the reality is that the party is getting dangerously loud and the neighbors are about to call the cops.
It's not a party, Cole, it's a revolution. And it's not loud, it's the sound of inevitability. I was just seeing the usual suspects going at it again online, the clash of the titans. You've got the eternal Bitcoin bulls like Mike Novogratz on one side, and the golden dinosaurs like Peter Schiff on the other.
Oh, here we go. You call him a dinosaur, but at least gold is actually, real. It's not just a string of numbers in a computer that people are pretending is worth $100,000.
But Cole, you're missing the point. Novogratz laid it out perfectly. Schiff has been screaming that Bitcoin is going to zero for over 10 years. 10 years! If you had listened to him, you would have missed out on literally life-changing generational wealth. At what point do you stop calling him a smart skeptic and start calling him what he is? Wrong. He's been spectacularly, consistently, and expensively wrong for a solid decade.
Wait, let me jump in here. Being wrong on the price and being wrong on the fundamentals are two completely different things. Schiff's entire argument has always been about intrinsic value. Just because a mob of speculators has decided to bid this thing up into the stratosphere doesn't mean his core thesis is incorrect. Tulip bulbs were also worth a fortune once upon a time. Ask the Dutch how that ended.
Exactly. And another thing, you can't compare a global, decentralized, programmable monetary network to a flower. That's the lazy argument Schiff has been making for years, and it's why he and his followers are sitting on a pile of slow-moving boomer rocks while the rest of the world has embraced the future. Novogratz isn't just celebrating the price, he's celebrating the vindication of a technological paradigm shift. Schiff is playing checkers, Novo is playing 4D chess.
He's playing musical chairs on a deck of a sinking ship. You say paradigm shift, I say speculative bubble. The fact that it's lasted for 10 years doesn't make it any less of a bubble. It just makes the eventual pop that much more catastrophic. Schiff isn't wrong, he's just early. And when the dust settles, you can't build a house with a Bitcoin. You can't make jewelry out of a private key. Gold will still be there.
You are stuck in the past. You're going to be the last person on Earth defending the horse and buggy while everyone else is flying a spaceship. But you know what? Let's not argue about opinions. Let's look at the data. Let's do what we do best and consult the oracle. It's time to pull up the TradingView technicals for Bitcoin. The charts don't care about our feelings.
Finally, something I can agree with. Let's look at the cold, hard, emotionalist truth. Let the numbers speak for themselves. I'm ready for my I told you so moment.
You're going to be waiting a long time. As is tradition, we start with the big picture, the 1-month chart, to see the undeniable overarching trend. What does the fossil record say, Cole?
Let's get this over with. The 1-month chart, it says strong buy. A beautiful memory of a time when things were going up. Lovely.
A memory? It's the highest time frame. It's the most powerful signal. An undeniable strong buy. Okay, let's zoom into the 1-week chart. What does it say? Tell the people.
The 1-week summary is also a strong buy. But, and this is a very important but, while the summary is a strong buy, the oscillators, the things that measure the actual real-time momentum, are flashing sell. The engine is starting to sputter, Sonny.
A minor detail. The trend is the trend, and the trend on both the monthly and weekly charts is a strong buy. The bulls are in complete control. Now, for the moment of truth, let's bring it home. The 1-day chart. What is the oracle telling us is happening right now?
Oh, this is beautiful. This is poetic justice. Sonny, what does the daily summary say?
It says neutral, which is incredibly bullish. After a massive run-up, the market is taking a healthy pause, building a foundation for the next explosive move higher. This is a coiled spring.
A coiled spring? Sonny, are you reading the whole page? The overall summary is neutral, but look at the components. The moving averages, which you love so much when they point up, are now rated a strong sell. The oscillators are also a sell. Your coiled spring is a dead battery. The momentum is gone. The long-term trend you're clinging to is being attacked, and right now, the attack is winning. The daily chart is a bloodbath of sell signals.
You are a master of fear-mongering. You see a strong sell on moving averages and panic. I see the price holding steady despite that pressure, which means buyers are stepping in and absorbing it all. You see a breakdown, I see a reaccumulation phase before the next leg up to all-time highs. This isn't a bloodbath, it's a bargain sale, and the smart money is buying from the panicked sellers just like you. The monthly and weekly charts prove where we are going.
You're pointing at the moment while standing in quicksand. The long-term charts are the past, Sonny. The daily chart is the present. And the present is telling you that the trend is breaking. The momentum is gone. The averages have rolled over, and the summary is a pathetic neutral. The Schiff supporters might be early, but today they are not wrong.
That's all for this episode of Rekt Radio. Don't let the short-term FUD and the cynics scare you out of a generational opportunity. The long-term picture is crystal clear, and the trend is your friend. Stay optimistic.
My final thought is, when the long-term charts say one thing and the short-term real-time indicators are screaming the complete opposite, it's not a buying opportunity. It's a warning siren. The party is ending. Don't be the last one out the door. You've been listening to Rekt Radio.